Imagine a doctor testing a patient for a rare disease. The test result comes back positive, but it doesn't necessarily mean the patient has the disease. The doctor must consider the test's accuracy, the prevalence of the disease, and the likelihood of false positives. Bayes' theorem helps the doctor combine these factors to calculate the probability of the patient actually having the disease given the positive test result. Email spam filters use Bayes' theorem to identify and filter spam messages. The filter analyzes the words and phrases in an email, comparing them to those found in known spam and non-spam emails. Using Bayes' theorem, the filter updates the probability of an email being spam based on the presence or absence of specific words, making a decision whether to mark the email as spam or not. In a courtroom, the jury is presented with evidence to determine a defendant's guilt or innocence. Initially, the jury has a neutral belief about the defendant's guilt. As new evidence is presented, Bayes' theorem helps the jury update their belief by calculating the probability of guilt given the evidence, ultimately making a decision based on the updated probabilities. Meteorologists use Bayes' theorem to update the probability of certain weather conditions based on new data. For example, a weather forecaster might predict a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. However, if new information suggests that similar weather patterns in the past led to rain 80% of the time, the forecaster can use Bayes' theorem to update the rain probability based on this new evidence. Sports analysts often use Bayes' theorem to predict the outcome of games. They start with a prior belief about a team's chances of winning, based on factors like past performance and opponent strength. As new information becomes available, example, player injuries or recent wins, the analysts use Bayes' theorem to update the probability of a team's victory, providing more accurate predictions.